another first-year head coach with his program. Of course, David Padgett, we all know the circumstances in which he was there to replace Rick Pitino. But you look at the ACC standings, and the numbers certainly don't lie here for the Cardinals. Virginia leads everyone for sure, still without a loss in conference play. Duke, Clemson, North Carolina still trying to get consistency. But you look at the team sitting second in the league. That's Louisville, surprising everyone after the rocky offseason they've had. That, of course, led to Rick Pitino's dismissal. They've scored over 77 points per game while holding opponents to just under 68 points a contest. Also shooting 45% from the field and out-rebounding opponents by more than 2 a game. The Cardinals 15-4 this season after losing a Hall of Fame coach. Acting head coach David Padgett spoke about his leadership style with his team.
I coach, I'm vocal. That's how I was when I played, and that's just how I am as a coach. But at the same time, I find myself not wanting to coach every single part of every single possession. You got to let the players do what they do, because you don't want to be screaming something on defense when the players actually what they're saying is correct, and now you got them all screwed up. So you just got to trust that they know what they're doing, and just kind of pick and choose your spots as to what you feel like you need to say and when.
All right, so it's the kind of the question when I think that he took over the head coaching position. Do you think he deserves consideration for the job permanently? Is he building his resume enough that he can get the job full time?
I think right now, the answer is yes. He deserves to be considered for this job. Now, who ends up making the decisions there at Louisville? Probably the people who donate the money, and they've had some signature, big name coaches, whether it was Denny Crum and then Rick Pitino. So a guy like David Padgett who inherits the job, this was really an audition where he had to go above and beyond, and I still think the job is not his. I think it depends how the season goes the rest of the way. But they had a moment, and teams change throughout the season. You could be good and then bad and then good again. They were really bad against Kentucky, embarrassed in that game on national TV. And at that point, which was only a couple of weeks ago, if you would have asked me, is he going to have the job, I'd say no way. But what happened was they went down to Florida State in Tallahassee, top 25 team, they're down double digits in the second half, and they came back. Since that game, they have not lost. This is a team playing with a lot of confidence right now and a team on the rise.
I think kudos to him for what he did, too. I mean, the office was pretty barren. It was just him running the program and had to hustle out and find some assistants real quick and get this thing going and get it going in the direction that they have. Certainly kudos to him, and we'll see if he is the guy named the permanent head coach. That will be told, of course, after the end of the season.